As Gandhi said, strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. We're talking about a man that took on an empire. And he did it not by his physical prowess, but instead by not being willing to be bowed or broken. And at the end of the day, that is something each one of us controls. That is something that each one of us can build into ourselves. We decide whether or not we can be broken. We decide how far we're willing to go. And at the end of the day, how far you're willing to go, how indomitable your will really is, comes down to one simple thing. Do you believe in what you're fighting for? Are the hard times something that you're willing to push through, to persevere, to get to the other side because you believe to the core of your being in what you're fighting for? And that is something we all have to define for ourselves. That is something we all have to build into the very core of our being. But most people just stumble through life. They daydream through life. They don't have a plan. They don't have something specific that they're aiming at. And because of that, when they hit an obstacle, because of that, when they hit something that pushes back against them, when they hit an equally obstinate force, they break, they bow, they crumble. Because they don't have that thing that they're willing to fight for. They don't have that burning ember inside of them that is dictating everything that they do. And because of that, they're never going to be able to get on the other side of that obstacle. Because of that, life is going to stop them. Because of that, every time that they try to create momentum in their life, something stops them. But it's not the thing on the outside that stops them. It's the lack of something on the inside. And as Winston Churchill said, if you're going through hell, keep going. But the only way that you're going to be able to persevere through that, the only reason that you're going to have that thing inside of you that demands that you keep going is if you believe in that thing. If you've built something up in your life that you'd be willing to die for, and you live for it, when you construct that at the center of your soul, then you're going to have the tenacity to push through. Then you will see that you were not defined by your physical prowess. At that moment, you will understand what Gandhi was trying to say, that each and every one of us will be made by what we come to stand for. Each and every one of us will be constructed of our will. The things that we're able to do will be defined by that. So when you take the time to build something, build the strength of conviction. That is what will see you through hell.